Historical ties. Now let's examine how India's strategic location contributed to its development and enabled it significantly to the world. Traders have been using both land and sea route passing through India to exchange ideas as well as its commodities. For example, ancient scholars took ideas from epics like the Ramayana and the Mahabharata and preachings of the Bhagavad Gita to the world through these routes. Commodities like spices and muslin were also exported through these routes. Some other significant contribution that our India shared with world through these routes includes the stories from the Panchatantra, mathematical basics such as Indian numericals and the decimal system. These routes help India to reach out to the world with its ideas and commodities. They also enabled Western influence to reach India. You see shapes of Western in Indian architecture, for example, domes, minarets, and Mughal tombs of sandstone and marble are all based on Persian design. Before independence, India had primarily two types of states: provinces and princely states. While provinces were directly ruled by British officials appointed by the Viceroy, the princely states were ruled by the local rulers who inherited the states from their forefathers. However, in post-independence, these princely states and provincial states were merged with the Indian Union, and later on the country went through several reorganizations under the State Reorganization Act. The present day India has 28 states and 8 union territories, that is Andaman Nicobar, Chandigarh, Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, they have 1, Lakshadweep, Delhi, Puducherry, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. As you can see, the southern half of India has a huge coastline stretching from west to east. If you examine the coastline states of India are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Orissa and West Bengal. In addition to these states, the coastline is shared by the union territories of the country. Among these coastal states, you will also find the smallest state of India area-wise. Can you identify the state? It's Goa, with an area of 3,702 square kilometers. Conversely, Rajasthan is the largest state at measuring 3,42,269 square kilometers. Rajasthan shares its western border with Pakistan. The islands of Sri Lanka and Maldives are the neighboring countries of the India. If you look at the map closely, you will see that Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea called The Park Strait. Park Strait connects the Bay of Bengal and the Gulf of Mannar. Moving east from Sri Lanka, you come to the Maldives Island, which are to the south of the Lakshadweep Island. The chapter is over, and I hope you will have understood the topics. Thank you.